have built many tiny homes in The Sims 4, but we have not yet built a tiny home for a tiny infant. Tiny homes are not only super cute to build and a fun build challenge, but they're also really practical for your gameplay. There are 3 different tiny homes you can build in The Sims 4. One is the micro home with 32 tiles. You can go up to a tiny home with 64 tiles, or you can do a small home with 100 tiles. The only difference is they have different lot perks. So a micro home, you're gonna use less energy, you're gonna double your relationships, grow plants more quickly, you're gonna feel fine all the time, skills increase at double the rate, and everything is twice as comfortable. In a tiny home, you don't get those relationship gains, and things aren't gonna grow more quickly. And then for a small home, you only use less energy and feel fine all the time. So let's aim to build a micro home, and if need be, we'll upscale to a tiny home. I'm thinking we need to build like a family-friendly looking house. So I'm thinking we go for a bit of a Scandi design because that's like one of my personal faves. I wonder if we can actually make this wider and shorter. It looks like we're gonna struggle a little bit with the tile count. I like this shape, and then we still have 2 extra tiles if we want to use them. And like I said, we can always go up a side if need be and still get a lot of benefits. What I want to do here is have like the classic modern pitched roof. So I'm going to pull in these arrows and maybe lower it a bit. But then I also want to give the illusion that the pitched roof continues over this bit of the room that's sticking out. I'm going to put a wall on either side like that. And then I'm going to extend this like that and then put another roof underneath. This might seem a little bit confusing to you guys who aren't as confident with building, but once you're a little bit more practiced as a builder, it's a really easy little trick you can do to make your builds look a little bit more snazzy. So you can see how I've made this cute shape here. It's kind of like a little doll's house. That's why I think it's perfect for infants. I'm not really sure what color roof I want to do yet, but let's just start off with this one. And hey, we could actually make half the roof grass if we wanted to. That is kind of cute. The lighting on this lot is kind of bothering me a little bit. None of the lighting looks good. Oh, let's go with morning lighting. Now with growing together, we have some really nice new windows and we have some nice new doors. But first of all, I want to be able to see inside the house. So let's get some saucy saucer lights. Bam, bam. I love this modern planked door. And even though I want to place it in the center to maximize the use of our space here, we're probably going to have to put it to one side or the other side. Go here for now. Then I love these windows. This actually kind of mirrors the look of the roof, that it kind of looks weird. Why don't we go with this one here? And some of the swatches have just open glass windows without any other details on them, which I also like. Maybe we could do this one at the front, and then maybe at the back we could do more of like an open window look. We could even do 2 to the side depending on our floor plan. We'll either keep that or lose it. Now with fencing, the growing together fencing is more traditional craftsman style. So let's go with one of my favorite basic picket fences, because I think it'll be cute to have a little fenced outdoor area with some playthings. Now there are a few tricks you can use to lower the amount of tiles you're using while still adding more tiles. But I don't really want to do that because it does mess up the lighting on your lot. And then it's not really a true challenge, is it? Let's pop a mailbox over here as well. I'm really into putting mailboxes on the side. I don't know, it's like this new thing that I'm doing. I think we could use some of the new wallpapers that came with The Sims 4 growing together. I love this hide and sleek metal panel. This is something I have requested for so long, just like a simple modern metal cladding. Maybe we should go with gray or black. And then we definitely should use this new wood. Suburban Dream siding. For years, I've been calling it sliding. I did not realize it was called siding. Am I the only one who's been doing that? Probably. I feel like the roof is going to look better if it's either green or black. And depending on how the interior turns out, we might add in some skylights. If you want more of a cartoony look, you can use the really thick roof trim. I usually like to use a slightly smaller one. You know what? The more I look at it, the more I just want to go a classic roof. Okay. Another thing we could do is add a small block at the front here and a very small piece of roofing. It's a little sneaky, but that also looks kind of cute and will give us another tile space. And we could actually do the same thing at the back, or we could do a double tile at the back. I reckon we figure out the floor plan and then we can add as we go. What I like to do when I'm working on builds is lay out the furniture as I'm figuring out the floor plan. I just find it easier as opposed to making the floor plan and then realizing you don't have enough space for everything that you need. So let's get the essentials essentials in here. I also know a lot of people like to just fit in as much as they can in the smallest space possible, but I rather the gameplay be actually practical and not be super pokey. Like for me, I want it to be as clean as possible, if that makes sense. I'm gonna get rid of these counters because they have the back lip on them, which I really don't like. Okay, so if we have a kitchen layout like this, we definitely get all of our essentials in there without having to have like mini appliances, which of course your Sims can live with, but they're just not as nice. Like there's not as many meal options. You know, we could do things like have a bunk bed so 2 Sims can sleep there, but it would be nicer to have a double bed if possible. So if we were to have a bedroom, maybe it would make more sense having it face out to the back. Have a bedroom like this, and then we'd need to fit in a bathroom somewhere. This is where I'd think it would be handy to have an extra 2 tiles put in. But really the only place I can do that is back here because I don't want to ruin our roof line. Like I want it to fit in perfectly. But that really doesn't help us out because that's only a 2 tile room. So maybe we should move the door across and actually put the kitchen over here. But then we can't get to the bedroom. What if we extended this out here and then we had a bathroom that's 3 tiles just here behind this bedroom? Then we can have a toilet in here, one of the new basins, and we may be able to put a shower over the toilet. No. Maybe we can put a shower right here in the middle. This is all being done with the Move Objects cheat. The Sim can wash their hands, they can also take a shower, and they can use a toilet. So that means that is a fully working bathroom. Now, because infant Sims and toddler Sims have an option to be quote unquote cleaned up, I don't believe they actually need access to a bathtub. You can also clean up a toddler or an infant in the sink. It might take a couple of more actions, but I feel like it doesn't take too long. So I think we can get away without the bathtub. Now, I was thinking maybe we could put the infant over here in the corner, but it's a little awkward that there's a stove right there. I mean, it does seem like a bit of a health and safety problem. I don't know what I was thinking having a family without an infant in it. Okay, Fern, you are becoming an infant again. So cute. Let's see if we can actually put Fern into their bassinet. I don't think we can. Maybe if we delete the wall, we can. Okay, so we definitely can put the infant down here in the crib, but it does mean they're right next to the fridge, which is not really that nice, is it? Could we maybe put something decorative here? Well, it looks like they're happy with this object being here, so that's good. Which makes me wonder, I wonder if we could get away with a half wall. Oh my gosh, it does work with a half wall. Okay, that is surprising. Well, why don't we try a taller half wall that's the same height as the fridge? I also wonder what would happen if we use a slightly different crib and move it down a little bit. Please work, please work. Yay! Okay, I think that works. Even though it's a little strange, it is practical. So that's a win. Oh, you need to use the toilet? You can use the toilet. Also, this house isn't for this actual family. This was just the existing family I had here. Okay, everybody out. I need to do some building. The infant can stay in bed though. This is a really cute dresser. Let's use this and put that next to the bed. And you know what? We could probably do either a full wall or a half wall just over here too. So then we just need some entertainment, but at least we have all of the actual living essentials here. The other thing that would be nice to have, even though it's not necessary, is a change table, but that is kind of a luxury in a micro home. This little table from high school years is really cute. So this could be our little dining area. So in here, I was gonna put a little lounge room or an office space or skill building space, but you could also have a change table right here. We'll also need a spot for some infant toys. And there's also the play mat we could use. Maybe the play mat could go in the corner over here, just like that. And we'll definitely put some decor objects in here somewhere to make it look more like an infant tiny home. Ooh, or we could do a portable change table just outside. Again, a little unusual, but it's still there if you need it. Or we could not have the big window here and maybe even have the change table here and a desk here, although I don't think we're gonna be able to use the change table. Gonna hold down Alt and shift it a little bit and see if we can get lucky. Okay, let's see if we can change Fern's diaper. Oh my gosh, all my Sims are aging up and it looks like they're stuck in our teeny tiny bathroom. Oh wait, I forgot to move all of these objects. These poor Sims, they're on a construction site. No, they can't get to the change table. They can get to the playmat though. Okay, what happens if I move it back there? Can you use it now? No, you can't use it. Okay, what if we just reduce our desk size? I mean, it's not quite as exciting, but we could do a desk in the corner here. And I think she'll be able to use this now. Kyle's here. Hey, Kyle. He's come to help. Okay, I don't think it's gonna work. The change table is not working, you guys. So I reckon we could just do a sneaky one out the back, which I know is a little strange. I had to delete the rest of the family because they were stressing me out how many Sims were on this lot. It was just too much chaos. I was thinking instead of deleting this beautiful big window, we could add like a privacy window to it. Or privacy shield like these from the Desert Lux pack. And if we make them black, we can kind of make them look like they're built into the window. And we could make it look like it's a frame for greenery to grow up on. You could even emphasize that a bit by putting a plant box at the bottom. And I was thinking about maybe having the mailbox here, but then the postman has to walk right up to your door. Is that weird? I guess there are like mail slips at doors though. I'm just not used to that in Australia. And the path will look better like that. Cool. You know, I think it's coming together. We also need an outdoor bin, so we'll pop that around the side of the house. I mean, this is pretty good because you can kind of use this area however you want. You can bring the change table inside if you would like to. You can have the little home office setup, skill building items. I would personally rather have a computer here than a TV. You know, we could have a little lounge as well. Actually, we can put the lounge here and have a TV on the wall. Let's pop it here, like double screen. Or if we put this the other way, we could have it here. I mean, that's pretty close to the screen where you're sitting from. Ooh, or I could put a laptop on the dining table and then put it away in my Sims inventory whenever Sims come over. Now that's what I call tiny living. And the TV can go here and you can have a couch here. Perfect. All right, so now we've just got to do the finishing touches. We've got to make it look pretty. So you guys want to play in it. I'm going to use some hexagonal Batu tiles in the bathroom. Oh, actually, no, we should use the new growing together tiles because they are gorgeous. And go blue. Love that. Need a toilet paper roll in there. My favorite curtains to use are always these Desert Lux ones because I love you can adjust how long they are. And also that they have a mount. Maybe in the bedroom we can put some like carpet. Maybe this one. This one's from high school years and I kind of don't mind it. Or with the yellow and the gray is kind of cool. Don't mind that either. Do you think the little kid's bedroom needs a window? It seems kind of cruel not to have a window here with just like a little curtain. Is that just me who feels this way? We should put something cute on the wall. Ooh, I like how this green matches the bed. Is it green or is it blue? It's kind of like in between, but I like that color. Or we can just go like bright blue. That probably goes better with the color of the fridge. I just want this space to be really bright and youthful and like kid friendly because it's an infant tiny home. So maybe I should go back to the brown there. Is this like a bottle in the air? Yeah, that's a bottle floating in the air. Ooh, that's kind of fun, but it's a lot. Oh, we could do flower pattern in here. Yes. That's cute. And maybe in the bedroom we can do a feature wall in white. Oh, I love that. Feature wall here, here. I love a feature wall. I really just want this to be like a full wall here. I feel like maybe it does work since we changed the cot. Let's see if it can work. Does it work? Yeah, it does. Okay, we can have a full wall there. Excellent. I thought we might be able to. Just so it's a little bit more separate from the fridge. Oh my gosh, do you think... No, it's not going to work. I was going to say, do you think we could have an archway? I mean, it's possible we could have a spandrel. Would a spandrel be weird here? It's a bit weird. It's a bit unnecessary. Okay, we definitely need shelves. So unfortunately, I lost a little bit of footage. Sorry guys, due to a tech issue, but here is the final house. I got to show you guys most of the process of making it, but I feel like it turned out really, really cute. And it is a micro home. This is such a cute micro home. And you could actually gut this out and use the shape of it to make it into whatever you want in a micro size, because I feel like it's great as an infant home, but you could use the space for other things too if your Sims do not have an infant. But yeah, it's got this really cute outdoor area with an undercover awning, some planters, There's room out here for skill building. I know the change table is a little strange, but it's there for gameplay if you want to use it. But yeah, I love how this house has turned out. I didn't put the skylight in because I was having a little bit of trouble with our tile numbers and the roofing looking clean. Oh, hey Kyle, how you doing? All right, so if we go inside, it looks like the aprons are hanging up on the tree. I love that, and I love this little hanging light. I mean, it's obviously squishy and small and a bit pokey because it is a micro home, but at the same time, it's actually kind of spacious. I think the floor plan works fairly well. We've got lots of storage in the kitchen. I love that we could just fit a crib in here and a bookshelf. Just sneaky crib back there. That's quite cute. And then over here we have the main bedroom, complete with a wardrobe. Nice shelf here at the end of the bed with lots of things, and obviously, as you can see, my sim is able to use the bed. And the infant's on their little play mat rolling around, so that's able to be used too. And then your sim can just put their laptop in their inventory if someone comes over for dinner or eat outside. And then just in here, this is our very teeny tiny lounge room. Also got some things hanging on the wall here, so that's nice. Little toy box there, teeny tiny little TV, privacy screen. And then in here, this is our 3-tile bathroom. And this does fully work because we player tested it. So that's cool as well. Let's head outside for this grand tour. All right, so out here's our little play undercover area, the chain, and just out here we have a table and potential skill building area, or just another shelf to put things if you find collectibles. And now I really want my sim to clean this up from the earlier chaos of the entire family. And that's it. That's our micro home. So if you'd like to download it, there is no custom content, and my username is Deligracy on the gallery. Thank you so much to my members for supporting this channel. You guys are amazing. If you'd like to become a member, you can join underneath this video or on my channel page from a desktop or Android. Thank you to Bowser over here for joining us, for gracing us with his snoring presence. And I hope you guys are having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I can't wait to speak to you all soon. Dag dag!